Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have Primal Fear. This is an interesting little mod that adds a new immersive mechanic to the game. Put simply, the mod makes it so certain beasts are afraid of torches. So now if you equip a torch, then any nearby creatures like wolves, bears and skeevers will back away, and instead of attacking you, they'll choose to keep their distance and stalk you. So this emulates the sort of behaviour that you'd expect in real life. The mod's actually a little more detailed than you might expect. Right from the get-go you have two versions of the mod to choose from. The basic version makes it so the creatures listed on screen now will be afraid of torches at any time of the day. So they'll stay away and stalk you at all times, unless you attack them. The dynamic version is much more complicated. The fear system will take the time of day and light level into account. So the creatures aren't afraid during the day, but will be at night or in dark areas. This gives the effect that the beasts aren't just afraid of the fire, but also the bright light that the torch produces. On top of that, the way creatures behave has quite a bit of depth too. They won't just track you forever, but will slowly get more confident as time goes by and will eventually attack you if they gain enough confidence. Or they'll attack you immediately if you become the aggressor and knock their health below 80%. So this gives an even more realistic result and a great overall effect in game. As you walk around with a torch at night, you'll see and hear wolves stalk you in the fading darkness. As of right now, the mod only works for your character by default, but the mod adds two spells to the game so you can control the features. The first spell lets you turn the feature on or off for your own character, and then the second spell lets you toggle it for NPCs. So you could give the feature to your follower or any others too. Although it's important to keep in mind that the mod does use scripts, and although it's a very small amount when it's just one or two characters with the effect, we assume that if the effect is applied to all NPCs then the mod will be quite script heavy. So it's probably best to just minimalise the scripts and keep the effect for yourself and one follower. Overall, the mod is small, but it has a great amount of depth, and we really like the subtle effect it has on gameplay. The mod is based off the Firecloak spell, and because of that you'll need to install two other mods to avoid any bugs or annoyances. One stops any NPC's comments about using dangerous spells, which are quite annoying anyway, and the other one is a smaller bug patch. In terms of compatibility you shouldn't have any issues, but it might not work with mods that add new creatures, but hopefully the author can add some compatibility patches soon. So if you're interested in the mod then you can find a link down below. Just before we wrap up this spotlight, we'd also like to thank the patrons for their continued support over on our Patreon page. Your donations mean a lot and it helps us to continue with the creation of our videos. If you're also interested in showing a bit of extra support then you can find everything you need in the description below. And as always, be sure to leave an endorsement on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.